Hey everybody, I'm Pam Forrester and welcome to our YouTube channel, Growing Up Forrester. So we have a very unique family and wanted to take the opportunity to be able to share that with our friends and our family and really just anybody that would like to come on board with us. So what makes us unique is that we have a 12-year-old little girl. Her name is Elizabeth. She is a quadriplegic with a diagnosis of cerebral palsy. So life with Elizabeth is rather interesting in the Forrester home. Actually, that's kind of how it all started, is that when Elizabeth was born at 22 weeks into my pregnancy, she weighed 1 pound, 3 ounces, and measured a tiny 7 inches in length. We have really spent the last 12 years with our life centered around Elizabeth, and in that time we added 2 more children to our family. We added Caroline, who is 11, and Alex, who's 9. I should also stop right here and say that we have an older child. His name is Nathan. He's not really a child anymore. He's off living his adult life, so won't see as much of him as you will the other kids. But to get back to kind of how all this started, is that I started a blog called Life with Elizabeth, and it's lifewithelizabeth.org if you want to go read all about us and kind of get the entire story over the last 12 years of what we've been doing and going through and what's been happening with us. But in starting that blog, the younger children, Caroline and Alex, really wanted to be able to tell their story and what it was like to grow up in a house with a child of disability. And so from a very different viewpoint that I don't think that you hear every day, they decided that they wanted to show the sibling side and to see if they could really help their peers and the community kind of understand what it's like to be the sibling of a little girl with cerebral palsy. And so that's kind of where the kids came up with Growing Up Forrester. Now, I will tell you that it has not been easy on them. In fact, life is hard. That Caroline and Alex have met this challenge head on. They are the mightiest warriors that stand behind Elizabeth, and they protect her and they take care of her and they sacrifice for her. And so that is going to be what Growing Up Forrester is all about. It's going to be about their story and Elizabeth's story and how they work together as a family to make sure that Elizabeth is taken care of. And so this is really an opportunity for all of us to educate our community of what it's like for siblings to have special needs children in their life, and also to educate our community on what it's just like to have a special needs child within their town or their city or their state, and in their school, and how they can really learn to accept children and adults with disabilities. And so we're really excited about all the different things that this could actually do for us as a family and also for our community. I will probably not be seen on this side of the camera ever again after tonight. This is not in my comfort zone, but Caroline said that I needed to do an intro and introduce myself. So this is me saying hi and telling y'all a little bit about who I am. But we are really excited about this, and we hope that you will kind of join this mission with us and really get to know Caroline and Alex and Elizabeth as they just walk through daily life with Elizabeth and going through the things that she goes through every day. So I need to say this, don't forget to like and subscribe to Growing Up Forrester. I had to get that from Caroline. And we look forward to having all y'all on board. And with that, I'm going to end it here and say good night.